Hello and welcome to my video. I am very glad to see you here and we're gonna try to draw again. This time I've decided I will figure out how to talk over it. This should be much better now. Well, we're gonna start with trying to make a background because I've decided this is a great start. As you see, I have not figured out what all I can use yet, so we are just improvising all along. It will look better, probably. It doesn't look good yet, but we will improve on it. At some point in my life, we can improve on it. As you see, we have now a yellow background. This is a good start. While I am trying out everything that I have seen, I figured out that, see, there's a lot of cool things in here that I will try to use as much as possible. Probably too much, but still, hey, I have found paints and stains and I'm playing around at this point. Zooming in, zooming out. Make a sketch. No, this is a sketch of our little human. Very basic. Just as a start off. We have not improved in our sketching abilities from last time, but we have tried things. Like, I figured out that this is not a good start to draw arms. You have to start with a face. Here, lines that I think are helpful, but if somebody of you knows how to do it better, please inform me on it. One eye, two eyes. Probably wrong. Maybe I should do them later. I probably should do them later. But now we have eyes, a mouth. Well, that was not a mouth, that was a nose. Surprise. This is a mouth. Wrong line. Now ear. That I do not know how to pronounce. Maybe a bad ear. I want to be a cat ear. Add some trauma to the sketch. Then I decided we have to make a second ear. It is not symmetrical at all. Look at it. It's symmetrical at all. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna make a thinner neck because this is too thick of a neck. And we're gonna try to nicely erase it. See, I have gotten better at erasing stuff. See. Now, we look at it. We look at the neck. Look at everything we see here. And we decided we're gonna make it a little bit thinner. See, now has a little bit of a thinner stature. We are about to work out how he looks like. He's going to have a coat. Spoiler alert, this is a coat. At least it is all supposed to be one. So we erase everything we do not need, which is a lot actually. He just got a little bit thinner. Then we look at what we have and we're gonna try to make a coat out of it. Because see, we have a neckline. Now we just do this. Buttons. Great, see, I have buttons that are button-like, I suppose. Then we look at it and we go to the next point of our existence, which is an arm. How to draw an arm that looks like one? You improvise and cut off and erase and do stuff that you want. Because who would I be if I would actually watch a video how you draw things? Not me, apparently. Well, not me. So we drew an arm, a hand actually, and we drew a second one. Have miscounted the amount of fingers that I used in this being. He has only 4 fingers at the right arm. But we're gonna ignore it. Who needs that many fingers? He does not need fingers. He only needs us and our existence. So we move on. Here we see that I am trying to fix this arm. It looks a little bit proper now. One is too thick, but now we're going to the manicure. Which means that I am trying to figure out how to make these fingers look more finger-like. Yes, there are 4. Yes, I have messed up with fingers. Yes, they look like tentacles. But who cares? Now we go to pants. See, he has now 2 legs. Now, we look at this. And figure out we have to erase things. Wonderful. See. This was one of the few times we actually have used my line art correctly. Well, now we're about to become sad because I cannot make good lines. I'm like trying to make line art at this point, and I do not know how to actually do it. To be exact, I was pretty sure that I'm just messed up, so we decided to move on onto the neck and try to do something with it. Because I wanted him to have these collar things on his neck. I don't know what they're called. High-waist collars? No. Something like that. I want to have him to have that because they're classy. But who would I be if I would actually do them? And now this is line art. People, I am very sorry. I have messed up quite badly here. I have probably ignored all lines of how you're supposed to do it. If somebody of you can make a straight line around a face, well, please tell me, did you sell your soul? Did you call Satan to help you? How did you do it? Or am I just that bad? Probably I'm just that bad. We are going to just watch me do line art and cry silently into a pillow because I do not see where my lines are. Which is sad. Which is very sad. And I have messed up with all my layers, so at this point we do no longer care where I'm drawing because, well, I have forgotten what I was supposed to draw where. So I just do lines. I'm probably at an arm or something. Or a leg. Who knows? Who cares? Nobody does. We're just walking. Next time I'm gonna choose a different color from my sketch so I can actually see what I am drawing and where's my line art. So now we do buttons. Buttons was the easiest ones because who cares if you did the buttons right or not? Nobody does except me. No, this was wrong. We just tried to make an arm and the arm was not doing arms. We're gonna be soon over with this torture. Click in, click out. The only thing left are the feet. That I apparently am still not drawing well enough because, well, what is this? Something. Well, I just understood that I have messed up and I have drawn on the wrong thing. So we just, yes, we move on and we ignore it. We move on and we ignore it. Just, yeah, it's just going to be like this at this point. Now, I decided that we're going to do coloring, which means I'm going to draw this code. I draw it. Well, I'm like playing around with the settings. I do not understand what they mean. I do not know what they mean. So we're just doing stuff. Improvise. This is our motto at this point. Improvise and hope and pray. Is there a God that will have mercy on me when I draw? Probably not. Apollo at least will probably be very, very disappointed. That's the word. Disappointed will he be. But I have figured out that I need to do shading. So here we are. I am very happy with my try of doing shading. At some point I think I forgot to do it, but well, we are hobbies. We are hobby artists. We are doing it for fun. For people who asked me why I have not posted in a month, I forgot about existence of my drawing existence. Which means that I will, as I told, only post when I remember and get guilt-tripped into doing it. And I was guilt-tripped by another YouTuber who is my friend. They made me to sit down and do it. So now here I was drawing because they were like, you cannot do this to yourself. You made a channel, so you have to at least post something ever so often. I think I will just stick with making drawing videos and them talking about them, because this seems to be the easiest option. Mostly because I am a lazy person and I have not figured how to do something better. I want to do animation videos at some point. I do not know how to animate, because well, you have seen how I draw. We cannot animate this. I do not have the self-respect for myself to do it to me. But I might voice over comics. If I figured how to do it without breaking laws. Is it possible to not to break a law when you voice over a video? Possibly. But here I am. As you see, I am drawing a hand. I will do a lot of bad things with this hand. 1, 2, 3. Bloody hand. See, I have no idea how to draw hands. This is a bloody hand. Please do not make my mistakes. This is not how you color hands. They're not supposed to be like this. And now I was trying to fix it. No, oh God. What is with this hand? This is a hand of a murderer with 4 fingers. Now I figured out, there are cool things in here. But now we're gonna move on the show because we're gonna leave the hand like this for a while. It's fine. I'm trying to draw, and I am trying to put a little bit more pressure because I do not see the colors. And now that was enough pressure. Now to the color things that I do not know what's called. I was like, textures. I found the textures lovely. Was this indeed lovely? Yes, possibly, because look, I've actually done something that I am proud of, and I was indeed proud of what I have done. We are doing a little bit of structure and texture that you cannot see because I have messed it up a lot. I was like, yeah, here you go. Yeah, cool. This is my wonderful things that I called shading. Is this indeed shading? No. Does it occasionally look good what I'm doing? Indeed. But now it's texture, and these are the pens. And I liked my pens. I was having a lot of fun, I can promise you this. I was like, oh yeah, cool, new brush, lovely. So we're gonna draw it. Now we go to the second pen. Xavier, how do you actually call them pens? Pant leg? It is indeed a pant leg. So now we're doing stripes. Nice. A bit more stripes, and I am happy with my striped pants. Then, now, I was searching for something nice. Actually, I want to make a belt. But I figured that it is harder than it looks like to make a belt. So this ended up being shading. It looks poorly done. But, at least the color theory likes me because it does look good against a yellow background, at least until now. Then I looked at my little human, looked at him, looked at everything he has in his life, and I was like, you have to ever get a skin, right? Does this actually make a skin color? No. Do I have an idea why I did it? No. Did I try to do nice shading? Yes. Was this possibly on the wrong side? Indeed it was. But I am not to be stopped by such a unremarkably small thing like wrong things. For example, I only know how to do one hairstyle, as this occurs, like this. And it looks a little bit cursed, and every time I look at it, I'm like, what are you doing, Angel? What are you doing? And no, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something which is supposedly a curse. It looks cursed. And I'm probably not even called curse or something, but like locks or something. But you have already sat through 50 minutes of me rambling around about my art. You deserve a cookie, my friend. You deserve a cookie because this is not even halfway there. It's like third or something. I do not know maths. Now we go to eyes. Wonderful eyes. Eyes. How do you pronounce this? I do not know. And I do not know what I was doing in here. I was just messing around with colors and brushes and what I have found in my entire life. I was like, we have so many cool things. Oh no, this is cursed. Again. Maybe if we do it smaller, it's gonna work? No, it's not going to work like this. Again. Well, at least it's a color, but we do not like it. And if you do not like something, you try it again. This is what you do in life. You try it again and again and again until it either looks good or you're like, yes, this is the best I can give. And this was the best I could give. But I am a stubborn being, and I probably made it all worse because I tried to do the second line, which is not round, as you can see. It is. All my people have an impression of, why did you do this to me, creator? Why did you do this to me? But you're gonna like me because I have stories for you. Probably, if I ever figure out how to do things. Now I messed up here. Cursed. Very unfortunate. But this is about to become nice. See, he has black as eyes now. Now we just do it a little bit cute. Like, yeah, here. And here. Now he has cute eyes. Now he looks cute. Well, that was too much cute. Yeah, this is enough cutie. Cutie patootie with a cool something booty. What is even a booty? It's a boot, right? Well, now we try to color the nose. And then we realized the existence of his ears. And looked at him. Looked at the colors. Realized that, oh my literal god. This the color theory has failed me. Maybe if we move it around a little bit, it's gonna be better. It is not becoming better. This is sad. You have to fix this. You're gonna try to make his face look lifeful. Because he's not dead, he's alive. Probably. Somehow. Somewhere he's alive. Somewhere in his mind. So we just destroy his whole face, do this thing. Yep, now he looks, see, now we can see his skin actually. Very proudly. A little bit more. There. Is this awful way of doing skin? Indeed it is. Do I ever learn? I do not know. I do not know, my friend. I do not. And now we do the eyes. Again, with this cursed motion of something. Improvisation. We are at 17 minutes of me talking. You have a good patience and you have a good... Well, you like me, I hope at least. Well, next time I'm gonna try to make a shorter video. I do not know. Maybe I will do stuff like... Hello, and 20 minutes. You know, you can all sit through 20 minutes of me talking. And now you have to sit through 40 minutes of me talking. But you clicked at this video for some point. So either you are very much trying to spend your time, or you like me, or you are my friends that forced me to do this. And, well, if you are, then I hope you're happy, because this is what we are doing now. If you are my family, then my highest apologies, because I indeed never learned to draw. Well, here we have a little crisis. I was actually trying to make a halo, but then I realized that no, we will. Oh god, we have to fix this now. Just undo. Yes, yay, we managed it. And now we're just gonna do some chopping. Yep, chopping. We're gonna chop a little bit off, so it is nice, because he's not supposed to look like this. He is going to be a little bit chop. Here, that looks better. Now we do the other thing on the other side. Yep, like this, a little bit like that. Nice, very natural looking, very natural. Now, I want to draw his name. Why did I do this thing? I have no idea. Is it in the color scheme? Of course not. I messed up quite badly. Indeed I did. But it's nice pattern. This is called dots. I wrote his name, Mitchell. I don't know how to pronounce it. I found a cool thing. Does he even know how to use it? Well, I do not know, but I have tried it. Then I decided that it's another cool thing. Oh, I see, there's another cool thing. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Another cool thing maybe? No, not really. Just me staring into the abyss. And now I decide to write. And here we are. He's a dear son of somebody. Who might it be? Then well, that is choppy. I do not know why it is choppy. I do not know how to fix it. But his short name is Micah. He is a dear of somebody. He's obedient, by the way, if you have missed that, which you probably did because it is choppy. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried to fix it 6 times. Now we're just gonna try to make it inside. That, well, looks good. Oh, bye. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please write something. You don't have to subscribe. Just say me you liked it. Thank you.